Good morning, Brent. My name is Rebecca Putri. I'm your interviewer for today. Now, I will be asking you questions regarding your career as a social media influencer, how you gained over 50 million subscribers in the past 10 years. Now, are you ready for me to ask you questions?
Yes, hello, my name is Brent Rivera, and I'm honored to be here to answer your questions.
Okay, so I'm gonna be starting off with the first question where people are very interested in this. Now, what inspired you to start creating contents for social media?
Well, I used to make videos just for fun at first, but soon I realized I can get a lot of subscribers and money, so I decided to make it my full-time job.
How has this kind of style of your video evolved over the years?
Well, it went from low quality content like made only by me, but soon I got a team to help me in making videos.
Okay, Brent, thank you for that. Now, I'm going to be asking you the balancing platforms. Now, you're very active on a lot of social media like Patreon, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, and YouTube, and etc. Now, how do you balance uploading these videos one by one into like multiple platforms?
Well, it was quite hard to do it by myself, so I decided to hire a team to help me make videos in all platforms, so people from all platforms can enjoy it.
Okay, Brent. Now for challenges and overcoming them, what has been the biggest challenge in your career and how did you overcome it?
The biggest challenge for me was picking a job, whether I want to do YouTube or not as a full-time job. But soon I realized YouTube is my passion and that I should continue doing it.
Okay. Now, how do you make time communicating and interacting with fans, like engaging with fans? You have like over massive fan base, like you have over 50 million subscribers on YouTube. How do you stay connected with them while managing your personal life and while interacting with them?
Well, yes, it was hard to interact with all of my fans since I have too many of them. I sometimes go on tour so I can meet them all at once, so they can have like personally meet me.
Now that's very interesting, brand, for that. Now I will be asking about your brand and collaboration. How do you decide which brand to collaborate with, and how do you look for a partnership, and how do you have this merch called Relatable? How did it start?
Well, at first I want like another to give merch to my fans, so they have something they can get clothes, maybe cool clothes from me, and then they can just dress well, and they have the text relatable to show like how relatable like they like this.
Okay, now how about the partnership with other brands, like brands, for example, sponsoring you? Like I've seen the post in your Instagram before about Target sponsoring you. How do you manage that? Like, how do you have partnership with Target? Do they like reach out to you, or do you reach out to them to do a sponsorship for themselves and you?
I get my financial manager to do all the sponsoring. They will reach out to the company, and then the company will promote my brand, so it can be spread globally.
Okay, Brand. Now, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Are there any project outside of social media that you're interested in pursuing? Like, are you gonna take, for example, college to, like maybe you would be like interested for a lawyer example or anything, or are you gonna stay in social media? How do you see yourself in like 5 years?
I think in 5 years I'll still do social media because I've tried every other job before, and none of them gives me passion other than this. And I love my fans, so I would love to keep continuing this path.
That's very sweet of you, Brand. I really am touched by your words. As a Brent Rivera fan, I've been watching your videos since I was like 14 years old. Now I'm like 20 years old. Now, I'm gonna be asking you the last ever question. What advice would you give to your to young creators out there who are still like maybe in like their beginning of the life, and like they're your fans? How would you like give them an advice, and who want to follow in your footsteps?
Well, first of all, you should never ever give up, and second of all, you should do what you are most passionate about. If you do something that you aren't passionate about, then you just won't have any fun in doing it.
Now, thank you so much, Brand, for this video. I am very, very happy that you would have the time to come here and do this interview with me. I am actually very happy, Brent.
Yeah, also thank you for interviewing.
Of course, Brent, no problem. Thank you for watching, Mr. Vince.
Hello, Haley viewer. Today I'm going to be interviewing you, and also I just want to say that I'm a really big fan of you.
Hi, Louis. It's been such an honor to be interviewed by you because it's been such a long time I've been interviewed by someone, and I feel so honored. You don't know how much I feel so honored. Anyways, let's start.
Yeah, let's start. So, the first question is, you've become a big fashion icon. How would you describe your personal life and how has it evolved over the years?
My personal life, I am actually very, very happy by like a lot of people thinking that I'm their fashion icon. It's actually so amazing to see how many people love me, but I really love them too. And how would my personal life be? Honestly, my inspiration since I was a little girl, it was always Adriana Lima, and she was my fashion icon. Because I grew up in the 2000s, and my personal life, I'm married to Justin. A lot of people know me for that too, but I really don't want to be, used as that. But anyways, it's fine. But that's what I can say for my personal life. It's great.
What an interesting fact about you.
Thank you.
So the next question. You shared a lot of skincare routine with your friends. So may you give us some tips?
Of course. Honestly, I have such a very sensitive skin. I used to be an acne survivor. I used to have a lot of acne. My face was bloated. It was so freaking tomato red because of the acne. But I managed to figure all that out by making my own skincare brand, which is Broke in 2022, and I managed to find out what's the best skincare for me, which is a lot of like moisturizer, toner, you know what I mean, and sunscreen, stuff like that. But overall, my skincare routine is not that much too. I don't do some skincare that's like, if you see on Vogue, my skincare routine was only 15 minutes. It's not like an hour or 20 minutes or so, because I have such a very sensitive skin, I told you before. So I don't think that I can use a lot of skincare product because it'll damage my face right now. But anyways, that's my skincare routine. It's very, very simple, but yet very effective for me.
Oh, thank you for sharing us about your skincare routine. It shows that simple is best. So for the next question, can you tell us about your brand, Rose?
Yes, I actually bring my brand Rose right now with me here. This is the peptide lip tint. It's ribbon, in the shade of ribbon. I really love this. I carry it everywhere, and I made this back in 2022. It was at the middle of the summer, which is at June. I really am so happy to launch this. When I first launched this, I was so majorly excited for my brand to launch because it has always been my dream to launch this brand of mine. And if you know, here's a fact: my name is Haley Rose Baldwin Bieber. That's why I took my middle name from. I took the name Rose from my middle name. So, yeah.
Oh, and the interesting fact about your brand. I should probably also get one of those later.
Oh, you can just get it in the website.
Alright, so for the next question, it's about your marriage with Justin Bieber. What lessons have you learned from your marriage, and how do you deal with your working life and your day-to-day life?
I have learned that we are no longer two, but we're one now, because me and Justin were together. I've known Justin since I was a little kid, and I've met Justin before, like a few years before our marriage happened. He was in a business partner with my dad, and I knew him, and he was like, oh my gosh, I think I catch a crush on this guy. I have a crush on this guy. But anyways, learning about how my marriage with Justin affect my social life is that he has fans, I have fans, we have toxic fans, I have toxic fans, he has toxic fans, and I really am sad at the fact that some fans would still bring up his past relationship or my past relationship, bring it to me. It's sometimes so traumatizing for me to think about it, and I have to deal with it because I'm with Justin right now. I'm no longer one person. I'm literally together. I stick together with Justin, so I can't do anything about it. So that's it.
Oh. It's sad how you have to deal with a lot of your toxic fans, but it's good that you learn how to deal with it in your life.
Yes.
So, the next question. You've been vocal about some social causes, and which ones are the closest to your heart and why?
Obviously, my family and fans. I really love them so much with all my heart, my deepest heart ever. They supported me no matter what. They had always had my back, and the reason why I'm still standing here is because of them. Amazing fans and amazing family who supported me through anything no matter what. That's it.
Right, for now, the last question. What are your future plans for your life?
My future plans are I don't really have anything in mind right now. I probably want to become a ballerina because my passion has always become a ballerina instead of a model right now. But sadly, I had an injury when I was around 17 years old that made me not able to become that right now. So I'm just very sad. But in 10 years, let's just say in 10 years, I don't really have anything in mind right now. I could just say I'll become what I am right now because I don't really have anything in common, you know?
Oh. Alright, so that's all the questions I have for you today. And thank you for being able to answer all these questions. Also, I just want to say that me and my family are really big fans of you, especially my children.
Thank you, Louis, for inviting me. I'm really honored to be here, and I appreciate that you have the time to ask me questions. So it's a wrap.
Yep.